Yes, all my hip hop heads. Welcome back to the JD Hip Hop Review channel. Anyway, it's Friday today, so it's weekend. I am going to start off with, before I get into the review, I'm going to start off with the fact that we have got, if you've got nothing to do this weekend, I've got two things you can come to. Tone's Coffee Shop. I said this on yesterday's review and I'm going to say it again. Yeah, Tone's Coffee Shop. We've got tomorrow night. We've got TKK Records, and that's 7 PM to 11 PM. It's free entry, so don't sit there and say, I ain't got no money. You don't need money. You don't need money to come and listen to free music. Just get your ass down there. If you can't make Saturday night, Sunday, 12 till 4 PM. It's the Hip Hop Hobby Shop with JD Hip Hop Review. Open mic, open decks and graph boards. Again, free entry. Come on down. Don't sit there. Don't give me no excuses. Don't sit there and go, oh, the money. Oh, I can't. What about my kids? On Sunday, it's a family event. You can bring your kids. So, I ain't listening. I ain't listening to no excuses. Anyway, I'm not here to talk about the events. I do that every day. You guys, I must do you guys' head in. But listen, I am here to do a review on a bloke called Shakezpe. He sent me like quite a few songs. Let me just explain a little bit about Shakezpe. Like, so Shakezpe, he isn't new, okay? I don't want people thinking that I'm saying that this is an up and coming artist. No, this is most certainly not. But I've heard of him before, and then it was when Ant Live did a track with him the beginning of the year called Bumpy Knuckles, and I sort of did a little promo video for him. But that's when I first had interaction with the bloke. And then obviously, you know, we've had a chat, and I said, I do this, and then he said, will you do this, and I'm reviewing this. So basically, so this is what I will start off with. So Shakezpe is a Coventry-born UK artist. And like I said, he is in no way new to this. He has got many singles out, he has got many albums out, and he is on many features. I mean, not only that, this guy has toured with and opened up with some of the biggest names in hip hop. I'm going to name a few. So we have the likes of Onyx, Wu-Tang, Mobb Deep, as in Havoc, Mobb Deep, Master Ace, Cool G Rap, Big Noid, DJ LES, and then you got UK acts like Rodney P. And he also has done 3 tours with the almighty legendary Skinny Man. Big up to Skinny Man, all day, every day. Stay blessed, my bro. So he's done 3 UK tours. So I mean, if you're going to get on 3 UK tours with a man like Skinny Man, then yeah, you know, you got to be good. You got. I mean, and let me just say this right now. This guy, his music speaks volumes. This is real shizzle, yeah? So like I was saying, born in Coventry, he has lived an incredibly crazy life. I mean, he was born into the life of crime, drugs. He survived against all odds, which is, you know, very, very impressive. I mean, I can't remember exactly what age it was. 20s-ish. He did a 12 stretch in prison. So yeah, I got to say I got a lot of respect for this guy, because he started from the bottom and he's worked his way up to the top. So big up, bro, because you know it's always good to see someone who hasn't had the best of starts to be doing what you're doing. So yeah, that's a little bit about him, really. And then one last thing I will say that I found, and I have to say this. So Shakezpe said, this is what he quoted. He said, everything is subjective, but one thing is for sure. Every song is a journey. And now let me say something about what he said there, which I will say. He is so right. Every song that this guy is on, every time he spits, it is a story. It takes you on a journey. He is showing you through his eyes, through his lyrics, what he's been through, what he's going through, and what he's about to go through, yeah? This guy is an incredible writer, like an incredible writer. So so there's the two songs that I'm going to have a quick talk about by Shakezpe. They're both produced by Dr. G. The first one is called Myself, and it's 2 minutes 30 seconds long. There's a video on YouTube, and it was released on the 15th of the 8th 2025. And the second song is called Thick as Thieves, and it is 2 minutes 33 seconds long, and it's not released until the 12th of the 9th 25. So that's why I thought I'd do a song that's released and a song that's not released, if you see what I'm saying. So it's just like I've got like one that's released and I've got an exclusive sort of in this review. So there's also a third single called I Should've, which come out on the 22nd of August. So the three singles are from his new album. Now he's got a new album dropping in October, and it's called No Face No Case. It's all produced by Dr. G. It is a collab album with Shakezpe and Thick as Thieves Clothing and Dr. G. Yeah, so basically this is an album that he's got coming out. Where do I start with this? Because let me just explain something about this guy and about what I got from just these songs. I'm going to go by these songs here, and if I'm going by these songs, then I'm guessing that this album that this dude is going to be dropping in October, yeah, this guy is a beast on the mic. He is a beast on the mic, yeah. And this album is going to unleash that beast, yeah. I don't think the world's going to be ready for this. Yeah, I think Shakezpe, Dr. G, yeah, they're going to be coming out. Because so basically what I'll say, like with Dr. G, one thing I got from both of these beats is very sort of like eerie horror sort of hip hop. You could imagine these beats being on a horror film. You see what I'm saying? So that's what I got. Like, so where do I start? So with Myself, yeah, it's a great single. It's one of the first ones I got. Basically, he's talking about keeping himself to himself, relying on himself, keeping his backbone straight, and trust. He don't care what you do, and that's exactly what he says in the hook. So this song, you really do get a feel for that. You definitely don't want to be messing with Shakezpe in or out of the studio, because one thing's for sure, yeah, when this guy spits, his bars are like packing punches, yeah, absolutely. Like I said, so Myself, beat 10 out of 10. Go check it out. Bars, Shakezpe rides these beats like no other. He's so good at his craft. It's incredible. So the other track, so that was a little chat about Myself. That's not Myself, but Shakespeare's song Myself. So yeah, that, like I said, great single. That was the first single I heard, and it's real deep, really good track. Loved it to bits. The second one is called Thick as Thieves, and again, this beat is very like I said, it's very horrible, very eerie. You know, it sounds like it should be on a horror movie. Beat is hard. The beat is hard. When it kicks in, it's like boom. You're just locked in. You're listening in. You know, as soon as you hear this beat, that it's going to be a sick track. Shakezpe on Thick as Thieves, he comes in with bars after bars. I mean, I love this song. This song is a proper grimy, dark sort of shizzle song, you know. Also, as I've said before about Thick as Thieves Clothing within the collab, that's the other reason why, hence the reason why this song is called Thick as Thieves, is obviously they're being in the album collabing, promoing, etc, etc. So this again, like I said, this sort of track here, this shows how street, how in tune this guy is, like to the streets. You know, he like I said, he's lived a life and a half, and you can tell it through his music. You know, his cadence, like his flows, the way he can just flip that mood in his tracks as well. That's the one thing that I noticed. Very, very clever. You know, this guy is hip hop, man. This guy is like real UK. This is the sort of UK hip hop, yeah, that I am proud of. Yeah, this is what I'm talking about. So listen, October. Make sure you go get this album. No Face, No Case by Shakezpe, Dr. G, and collabing with Thieves Clothing. Yeah, make sure. And like I said, yeah, one thing I will say about these 2 tracks, if these 2 tracks are anything to go by with this album, I am telling you right now, I don't think the world is ready for Shakezpe to drop this. I honestly don't. I think this is going to be the most deepest, the most sickest UK album. Like literally, cannot wait, because the 3 tracks I've heard so far from the album, this is some dark, deep street shit, yeah? Anyway, people, do me a favour. Jump on his YouTube, Shakespeare's YouTube. If you go onto his Insta, you've got the little link thing just underneath his picture, and you can click on that and it takes you to all his music. Yeah, he's on YouTube, he's on Spotify, he's on everything. You will find this dude. So please do me a favour, go and check this dude out. Like I said, he ain't no stranger to the game, he ain't no stranger to the culture. Don't get me wrong, I'm not saying to you he's a new dude. He's not a new dude. This guy's like a veteran. This guy is like, you youngins can learn something from this dude. Do you know what I'm saying? Look what he done. Yeah, he lived that life of crime, but now look at him. Now look at him, doing something, yeah. So all you guys out there, you doing all your stupidness, yeah, getting yourself put in prison and that, go out there, go do something in your lives. Like Shakezpe, he's a good chap, he's a G. Anyway, like I said, this guy is a beast. He is a beast, and I don't think the world is ready for this beast to be unleashed in October. Peace.
Just the evening, it's how I meditate and regulate my breathing. Quiet the noise, suppress the demons. Look for answers, search for meaning. Outside those cool, but yeah, I'm easy. I kick back, relax with people that need me. Keep myself to myself, I don't